I'm Maryann Sasaki with this ThinkTech commentary. My commentary is not unrelated to Memorial Day. It is dedicated to the memory of those in the Spanish Civil War and World War II who fought against the rise of fascism and gave their lives to protect the liberties of so many, particularly groups that were targeted by the Nazis. The years leading up to 1933 and Hitler's rise to power were not so unlike our own. The Germans were humiliatingly defeated in World War I, and Germany's Weimar Republic was hit hard by the Depression, as American loans to help rebuild the German economy had stopped. In the wake of this disaffection, charismatic leaders like Hitler and Mussolini emerged. Fascism is a radical form of authoritarian nationalism that believes in the complete mobilization of society under a totalitarian one-party state as necessary to prepare a nation for armed conflict and to respond effectively to economic difficulties. Such a state is led by a strong leader, such as a dictator and a martial government composed of the members of the governing fascist party, to forge national unity and maintain a stable and orderly society. Fascism rejects assertions that violence is automatically negative in nature and views political violence, war, and imperialism as a means to achieve national rejuvenation. Fascists advocate a mixed economy with the principal goal of achieving autocracy through protectionist and interventionist economic policies. Sound familiar? It is. The Republican candidate for the U.S. presidency embodies many of these ideas. With his exhortation to make America great again, Mr. Trump encourages society to mobilize as a monolith and expel the troublesome others, as embodied by Mexicans and Muslims, much the same as Adolf Hitler did. He does not discount the use of violence to protect the country from his perceived threats. Indeed, Mr. Trump would not even discount the use of nuclear weapons in his fearsome campaign. Mr. Trump's relentless attack on government is reminiscent of Mussolini's successful march on Rome in 1922 and Hitler's beer hall putsch. Mussolini, too, promised Italy that he would regain the glory of Rome. He promised he would make the trains run on time. Not so different from reassuring the American public that our great days, whenever they may have been, will be restored. Mr. Trump's incendiary addresses to his fevered crowds are reminiscent of Hitler's promises to the disaffected Germans, promising them an Aryan nation. Many attribute the rise of this neo-fascism to Mr. Trump. He's merely the harbinger manifesting the disquiet of a large swath of society that no longer enjoys certain privileges at the expense of others and who have indeed been left behind. Failed by the educational system, the government, and the economy, these largely white men seek to find a culprit to answer for the devastating impact recent downturns and wars have had on them. I think of these men on Memorial Day. Their fathers and grandfathers likely fought bravely against fascism for the survival of this country. Their embrace of a leader that embodies the dictatorial spirit of this political philosophy is the ultimate in disrespect. America is indeed facing dark days, not because it is no longer great, but because we are perched on a dangerous precipice. When we look down, we can see the ruins created by those who do not heed the lessons of history. We must at this time remember the enemies of freedom and liberty and ensure we do not support another rise to power as embodied by Franco, Mussolini, and Hitler. Turn away from easy solutions. Our problems are complex and difficult to fix. Someone who purports to know all the answers is either lying or does not understand the import of the problems. I'm Maryann Sasaki, and this has been a ThinkTech commentary.